This is Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man, coming to you from the island of Puerto Rico, my friends. I just had a visit from my mom, and my mom brought some of my pipes down. I've been cleaning them. It's been a while. They've been locked away, and so they get that musty smell. And here you go, one pipe. They don't make these anymore. Great Briar, Sardinian Briar. This is Rossi Billiard. You see that? Rossi. Billiard pipe. Top and smoking this bad boy. Gotta clean it a little bit, but it has the logo on it. Rossi has a great, nice stem. It's a great smoking pipe, and I'm glad I bought this. It was the last batch that they were making. They don't make this serial number anymore. Maybe in a couple of years. But I like dark wood. I like dark wood. So I'm glad I got that. And my friend Tono got this in honor of me. This is the pipe he was talking about. I like Nording pipes. This is a wonderful smoker. You know what I like about Nording? Number one, I knew him personally. He would come every year around Christmas time to the shop I was working at, always bringing something new, and he was very friendly. He drank a lot too, and he smoked a lot, and he hung out with the staff, and we always appreciated the briar that he would get was top briar from Mimo in Italy, and it still needs a little work, but nothing that the tongue can't clean. So this is a nice, sits nice in my mouth. Plus I love clenching pipes, right? It's a nice looking pipe. And I think they're not gonna make these anymore. You might find them on eBay or something. But I wanted to get because it was such unusual carvings, and it's a great smoking pipe. So I was able to clean that. This is one of my favorites. This is a Peterson pipe. It's the Peterson glass harp pipe. I really like the bend on this. Great briar. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is, man. A little polish, but it's in good shape. The Peterson glass harp. I don't think they make it with this bend anymore. They might. It might come out. It's got the serial number 925. Get the P. Peterson. Peterson glass harp. You see the harp there? Wonderful pipe. Looks nice in the front. Look how beautiful. It's almost like shell briar. Beautiful pipe, man. Great smoking pipe. Nice looking. Then this is another nice one. This is a Royal Danish Stanwell. And if it's a bulldog, you know who made this. I ain't gonna tell you. If you want to know who made it, you're gonna have to find that information. I know who made it. But this is that Stanwell, perfect. It's got a ship boat. Okay, this is the crown. See the crown there? He's got a little crown there. Royal Danish Crown. Yeah, wonderful. Excellent shape. I always kept them clean. This is one of my favorites. But Chopin is a French pipe. I believe this was Pipe of the Year. The BC Butts Chopin pipe. Look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful. This I would only take it out or smoke it on some occasion. I like Comoys, Chacombs, pipes. This is the Aristocrat. This was made by an Italian company that was coming up called Crown. And I love it. It's almost like a Bing, but it's not. So I like the shape. It's easy to clean, smooth drawing pipe. Smoked this a couple of times. It's not a big bowl, but sometimes you want a light pipe and you want to smoke for maybe half an hour. So you take a small pipe.
Here you go.
That's what you do. You can put it right there. So this is like the Bing Crosby pipe. Now this one is another French pipe. Jean-Claude pipe. This was a workhorse pipe. It bubbled up on me. I didn't take time to cure it properly. But even though it bubbled up on me, I was able to cure it. And it's a great smoking pipe. It doesn't look great, you know. The liquor is Jean-Claude. It's a Jean-Claude pipe. It lost that the outer seal, the outer wasn't well lacquered. That's why that happened. But as far as the briar is concerned, it's great briar. Great briar. And then this is one of my favorite Savinellis. Long stem Savinelli pipe. I know Tunnel's gonna like this one. Great smoking pipe. I like my pipes. I'm old world, the old school Savinelli. One of my favorite pipes. Another workhorse. No frills pipe. This one is I forgot the Shamrock. I forgot that company. It's got the Shamrock. You guys could tell me Shamrock. It's not Ben Wade. It's that other American company. Mate. And then another Nording Fantasy pipe. I love this one because it's got that primitive look to it. Love it. So that's for now. These are the ones that, for the most part, I've cleaned and I'm gonna smoke some. I'm gonna smoke tonight, a little later on. All right, I'll probably start with this one, one of my favorite Seagull pipes. And then I got tobaccos that I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna introduce you to some. Sutcliffe. Well, that's it of the Piping Man, Pipe of the Ceiling Man. That's just a little bit of my collection. Most of these pipes, some of you know, Bud Showquins. My wonderful Glassheart Peterson. I'm gonna give this a try. And my Seagull pipe, I'm gonna give this a try. Those are two pipes I'm gonna smoke later on. This is Sailor the Piping Man, Pipe of the Sailor Man signing out.